Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. So, shout out to Deontay Wilder, man. Deontay Wilder is training hard, and he is, like I said, he is zeroed in. And when I say this is the most focused I've ever seen Deontay Wilder, I'm talking about he's working hard night and day, and he's determined. And I know there's people going against Deontay Wilder, and that's fine. But I'm riding with Deontay Wilder, win, lose, or draw. I got his back. I respect him. I respect him for who he is in and outside of the ring. He is the definition of a, PBM, which means proud black man. Something that I am, and I truly am, and something that I predicate myself after, and something that I predicate my channel after. Having standards, having guidelines, loving me, loving our women, loving our men, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, holding our brothers and sisters accountable. You know what I'm saying? I've never said I was a perfect person. I made mistakes. I'm gonna continue to make mistakes. And so I've never said that I'm perfect. But Wilder, shout out to Wilder, man. He was training on the late night, and he was playing James Brown, The Big Payback. That is one of my favorite James Brown songs of all time. I love that. The Big Payback and Super Bad, Super Slick. I think part one, not the one that they used in White Man Can't Jump. I like that one too, but the one that go doom, doom, doom. Wait a minute. Hoo, hoo, hoo. That one was cold, boy. But nevertheless, man, I'm really looking forward to July 24th. I was laughing because you got a bunch of clowns saying if Wilder loses, it's the end of the LDBC, or people that's affiliated with the LDBC, or some of these pro-black channels. Like, that's the most asinine, stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. Like I said, you whites and you Hispanics and you non-blacks are so desperate. Like, you really are pathetic. You know what I'm saying? If Wilder loses, we still gonna support him. As I said before, you motherfuckers won't ever make me feel guilty about being a proud black man. It's funny how people want to tell black people not to be proud of their race and don't make, race an issue. Fuck y'all. Okay, for real. And I done told you that if you got a problem with what I talk about, keep your motherfucking ass off my channel. I am so serious. You don't like what I talk about, don't bring your ass on my channel, because I'm going to continue to talk about it. I don't do requests. And if you say something slick, I'm going to just get rid of your ass. That's just real talk. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm proud of Wilder. That's just real talk. I'm proud of Wilder. It's funny, it's funny how people, and this just goes to show you who the real racists are. They really said that if Wilder loses, that's the end of the LDBC and so-called pro-black channels, or LDBC, affiliated channels. That's stupid. Okay, so that mean when Manny Pacquiao lost, that mean that was the end of, non-black boxing channels, right? So when Canelo got beat like a drum by Floyd Mayweather, that was, for real, just stop it. Like, you guys are really sorry and pathetic, and you make me sick to my stomach. You really do. You always reaching and trying to find something that's not there. How is that gonna be the end of the LDBC or so-called pro-black channels? Hey, behind the scenes, if you really do what time it is, half of these channels that claim to be pro-black ain't even really pro-black. Because behind the scenes, they be sitting up trying to sabotage other black content creators. So trust me. No, if nothing's gonna happen, it'll still be the same. We still gonna ride for Wilder. Like I said before, you're not ever gonna make me feel guilty about being black, especially if you not black. I'm not one of these dudes that sit up here trying to please the masses, and I ain't part of the go along, get along gang. Never have been. Okay? And I don't throw my people under the bus just so I could get verbal pats on the back by y'all. When I'm critiquing or criticizing a brother or a sister, it's out of love. Or it's because they, did something out of pocket. But it ain't to please y'all. I give a damn about y'all approval. Real talk. Don't need it, don't want it. And never act for it. So you can crawl back to whatever, rock you came from under. You can take your ass back to your computer in the basement. You know what I'm saying? For real. You can do whatever you go do. I'm just keeping it a buck. But anyway, once again, shout out to the king, Deontay Wilder. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.